Do you know that the closest and most similar societal gathering to the time of the Imam Mahdi's reappearance is the magnificent gathering of Arba'in? As you've seen and heard, every year, during the days of Arba'in, millions of people, men, women, and children from all over the world with various beliefs and faiths come together like one big family. The interesting point here is that this gathering has beautiful characteristics that are exactly the same as those mentioned in the narrations about the people of the time of the Imam Mahdi's reappearance. In other words, the magnificent gathering of Arba'in and how people interact with each other during the Arba'in is a small example of how people would live in the time of the Imam Mahdi's reappearance. Now I want to tell you about just two of these shared characteristics between the pilgrims of Arba'in and the people of the time of the Imam Mahdi's reappearance. First, in various narrations, it is mentioned that in the time of the 12th Imam, justice will be established globally by the Imam Mahdi, and the corruption will be eradicated from its root. At that time, all religions and beliefs will unite under the flag of Imam Mahdi by the Imam Mahdi's guidance, and everyone will work together to save the world. That is when the efforts of all prophets to build a world full of peace and justice for all humanity will finally succeed. In the Arba'in gatherings, millions of people from over 70 nationalities across the globe gather to visit Imam Hussein and keep the spirit of Ashura alive, walking for tens of kilometers in memory of him, hands in hands and united under his flag. Second, one of the most beautiful characteristics of the Arba'in gathering is the great love and selfless sacrifice of people towards each other, to the extent that even the hardship of this journey, such as excessive heat and exhaustion and lack of facilities, do not change the good manners of these people. In fact, this hardship brings people closer together, because they are all walking on the same path, the path of Imam Hussein. It's good to know that these beautiful human values and moral qualities will reach their peak at the time of the Imam Mahdi's reappearance, because one of the most important characteristics of people in the time of the Imam Mahdi is the growth of morality and the deep empathy that they have for each other. That's why the Imam Mahdi, in a letter to Sheikh Mufid, said, if people were united and cooperated in the way of their Imam and were not divided, they could have seen their Imam sooner. Let's remember that our Imam Mahdi, although not visible, is present and witnesses all our action. And right now, he may be in the process of selecting and choosing his end-time companions. So let us try, both on the path of the Arba'in pilgrimage and in all of our social lives, to walk and behave in such a way that we become like the companions of the Imam, and we too may have the opportunity to assist our Imam Mahdi.